We all love an anime where a normal person is somehow transported, trapped, or reborn into another world, parallel universe, or a virtual world. The Isekai genre has become more and more famous over the past few years, as it allows a great amount of room for elaborate storyline. These include famous anime such as No Game, No Life, Sword Art Online, Dog Days, Guilty Crown, and even Digimon. The concept of introducing viewers to a whole new made-up world has really become popular. Today, Mad World brings you the top 10 Isekai anime of 2020 and all you need to know about them. Before we start, subscribe to Mad World and click the bell icon to get regular updates on more amazing and mind-boggling videos. Also, be sure to stick around till the end where we reveal the #1 Isekai anime. We bet you didn't see that coming. So let's begin. Number 10. Sword Art Online. A rather controversial start to this list, as fans around the world have mixed opinions on this anime. Even so, its popularity cannot be overlooked. Sword Art Online is one of the most popular and commercially successful animes of this genre. It features our lead character Kirito, who gets transported into a virtual world while playing a game. Along with him, thousands of other players get trapped too in an MMORPG, where they must survive through the game or else they might risk dying in the real world as well. The story seems very promising, but it has received a great amount of criticism from fans around the world as to how the story progressed. Even so, there are many who love the anime still due to its amazing fight scenes and stunning visual art, making it worth the list altogether. Number 9. Gate. Thus, the JSDF fought there. An amazing anime with a great blend of both modernism and fantasy. The story of Gate, Thus the JSDF fought there, begins with a portal opening up in Japan, through which a whole kingdom from another dimension begins to attack Japan. Our hero, along with his team, has to go into this portal to learn more about this new world and try to resolve the ongoing war. The use of an older protagonist for this anime was very well welcomed by viewers around the world. In fact, the anime itself was so well received that it even inspired a collaboration campaign with the real Japanese Self-Defense Force, which used the characters from the anime in recruiting new soldiers for their force. Number 8. INUYASHA. It has been nearly 10 years since this famous anime ended, but it still stands up to the hype. INUYASHA is one of the classics that fans talk about to this date. It features Kagome Higurashi, a normal high school girl from the modern day who gets transported to the feudal era of Japan. There, she meets the half-demon INUYASHA. The two of them join forces and together with the help of a few other individuals make a team. Their purpose? To retrieve and protect the sacred Shikon jewel from the demon Naruku. INUYASHA is an ideal anime if you are looking into the Isekai genre, which guarantees to please fans of all generations. It has 4 additional film adaptations and a sequel that concludes the story, leaving you a lot of content to binge through. There's a lot more anime up ahead, so keep watching what's next on our list. Number 7. Overlord. Contrary to the usual Isekai anime, where we would see the protagonist somehow ending up into a different world which they have to save or survive through, Overlord explores a completely different concept. It features a gamer who mysteriously gets transported into another world, where he finds himself transformed into an overpowered avatar, Elder Lich Mamonga, ruler of the Tomb of Nazarick, later renamed himself to Eins Ual Gaun. He also finds out that he has an army of loyal followers, and together with him and his unmatched power, he decides to conquer the world. The plot is anything but boring and is full of hilarious interactions along with random displays of Eins's godlike powers. This anime definitely becomes a must-watch. Number 6. Saga of Tanya the Evil. The story is about a war against God, or in this case known as Being X. Originally just a salaryman, he is reincarnated into this new world as a child named Tanya by Being X. Tanya uses knowledge from her past life and decides to enlist into the army, using her innate magical skills and rising above through the ranks in hopes of living a luxurious life. But the goal is constantly threatened by Being X, who continues to put dangerous obstacles along her path. You can't help but feel for this character and support her through her mission as this anime progresses. Number 5. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Now Fumi Iwatani, along with 3 other heroes, is summoned to a new world in hopes that they would save it. But things get out of hand when the people who summoned him fall against him, as he is the shield hero. What further fuels the problems is that his only companion frames him for sexual assault. This leads to him becoming more and more cynical and distrustful of everyone around him. He starts to become more of his former self instead of his previous kind and trusting nature. With all the discrimination and hate falling in Naofumi's way, our hero stands tall and proves what it truly means to be a hero. The anime is praised for its intense fight scenes and one of the best character developments seen in anime. Number 4. The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. As the title suggests, our lead, Satoru Mikami, reincarnates into a slime. He renames himself as Rimuru Tempest, and using the power of the skill Predator, he has the ability to absorb the skills and powers of whatever he consumes. This ability leads him to becoming one of the strongest beings in the world. The anime is famous for introducing to the viewers a set of memorable cast members who they just can't get enough of. But their most favorite is the lead character, Rimuru himself, who even got voted as the best anime protagonist of 2019 in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. The fans cannot wait for the next season to be released this year in 2020. Going into our top 3, let's see what we got. Number 3, Konosuba, God's Blessing on the Wonderful World. Our protagonist in this anime is Kazuma Satuo, who gets transported into a new world. Unlike the usual isekai anime, this one is a wicked blend of future and interesting characters. Our hero teams up with a magician who is obsessed with explosive magic, a masochist creepy knight, and a practically useless goddess. The team continues to get stuck in hilarious situations in this one of the funniest animes to grace the isekai genre. Number 2. No Game, No Life. Enter a world where everything is decided by playing games. Neat children, Shiro with her stepbrother Sora, are professional gamers who dominate all game charts under their gamer name Blank. One day, they find themselves transported to another world, by this world of games, by the god of play. They face all kinds of obstacles where they prove that the duo is unmatched in all kinds of games against any odds as they win through various situations. The anime is famous for its incredible art. The intense game turned into battles itself was something that kept fans hooked. The series is guaranteed to appeal to gamers and anime fans alike. With its unique twists, no moment in the anime ceases to amaze viewers. Number 1. Re:Zero, Starting Life in Another World. Finally, our number 1 spot goes to the very famous anime Re:Zero, Starting Life in Another World. The series features our protagonist Natsuki Sabaru, who finds himself transported to a new world. But there's a catch. Every time Saburo dies, he resurrects from where he entered the world, reversing the time with it. And heads up, he dies a lot of times. Sabaru soon finds out that the cursed world is full of terrifying powers. He finds himself dying in many brutal ways in attempts to save those around him. Each resurrection gives him a new chance to make things right. Characters like Emilia and Rem were loved by fans around the world. The immersive plot, hand in hand with powerful storytelling and amazing animation, has made this anime the greatest isekai of all time. Tell us in the comments what your favorite isekai anime is. That's it from us. If you're a crazy anime fan, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to Mad World and ring that bell for more interesting content. See you in the next video.